Shares of Best Buy falling as much as 7% in today's session after hitting an all-time high just yesterday following what's been a big run in the stock since the March lows. The electronics retailer reporting a 242% increase in online sales in the second quarter as stay-at-home trends shift consumer spending to the online channel. But the company CEO warns that those growth trends may not last. So is Best Buy still a good buy? Let's talk to Anthony Chukumba. He covers the stock for Loop Capital. Anthony, welcome. Good to have you with us. I mean, the report yesterday was nothing short of spectacular. You just raised your price target to 130 from 105. So you look like you think this is a good long-term hold.
Absolutely. Look, there are three certainties in life: death, taxes, and Best Buy selling off after they report earnings. These were not good numbers. These were great numbers. Comp store sales are up 6%. Operating margin expand 190 basis points. EPS is up 58% to $1.71. That beat consensus by 67 cents. In addition to that, management said for the first 3 weeks of August, sales were up 20%. So these are great numbers, but this is what always happens with Best Buy.
What about the concern that they may have benefited from a particular sweet spot in their business that is going to be very hard to replicate as the year continues and next year takes off?
So I just don't agree with that whatsoever. I mean, look, part of the reason that their sales are so strong in the first 3 weeks of August is the fact that kids aren't going back to school. So if you're going to be doing sort of homeschooling, you need a PC, you need a tablet PC. If you're going to be spending more time entertaining at home, you probably need a new TV, probably need some video games. These trends are going to continue for quite some time. And then when you get into the back half of this year, you have a new iPhone 5G. I think that that's going to be a big sales driver, particularly going into 2021. And then you have a new video game console cycle that starts later this year. So I see these tailwinds continuing through 2021, quite frankly.
You've also got a repurposing of some of their stores, don't you, to help with same-day or next-day fulfillment. They become fulfillment centers right out of their stores to get the product to the user quicker.
Absolutely, and that is a great advantage for Best Buy. As you said, they are repurposing 250 of their stores. All their stores do ship from store, but they're going to take 250 of them and they're going to make them sort of, almost, sort of distribution centers on steroids, little distribution centers on steroids. And that will allow them to do same-day delivery, do next-day delivery, and that allows them to compete with the Amazons of the world.
Anthony, thank you very much. One of the great comeback stories in American retail, Anthony Chukumba, thanks very much for your time today.
Thanks for having me.